All right, now I think I finally hit the right button to start this. So my name is Jeff. Today I'm going to be doing a Marvel Champions gameplay, playing as Adam Warlock. This is actually the first time I've ever played Adam Warlock. I've been wanting to play Adam Warlock because he's very interesting to me, knowing the fact that he has the ability to play with uh, four aspects in his deck build. Um, as far as a builder, I'm actually going to be using Daring Lime's Battle Mage deck build that he used. He also streamed, he made multiple videos of him actually using this. Um, I actually popped up his deck list here on the screen here. So it looks like he's using for Justice, he's using Agent Coulson, one way or another, Power of Justice, Counterintelligence, and Under Surveillance. Um, for leadership, Beast, Falcon, Vision, Summoning Spell, Power of Leadership. For aggression, we have Psylocke, Thor, Wolverine, Full Body Charge, and the Power of Aggression. And then for the protection aspect, we have Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Shield Spell, and the Power of Protection. And then he runs one Energy, Genius, and Strength. And then no supports, only one upgrade, and that is the Sorcerer Supreme. Adam Warlock has a action ability, and it's discard a card from your hand to remove a status card from Adam Warlock. So basically, it sounds like he's his own built-in night nurse. He has a recovery 3. He has 11 hit points. Um, his stat line is a 1-1-2. His ability, Battle Mage action, discard one card from hand, which is limit once per phase. If that card is either aggression, it'll deal 2 damage to an enemy. Justice, it'll remove 2 threat from a scheme. Protection, it will heal 1 damage from an ally. Or if he discards a leadership card, he give a hero. So he can actually choose somebody other than himself to increase the stat line of +1, +1, +1, or 1 thwart attack and defense for the entire round. That's pretty neat, especially if you're doing like multiplayer or something like that. You can just buff up your strongest teammate. As far as villains go, I didn't know like who to actually try this out against. So I went with Ultron on Expert. Gonna do standard 3. Figure it's not a big deal, right? Um, so we'll do the just the standard under attack modular set. Um, Ultron, he's a tough cookie. He has 22 health points on his stage 2, and on stage 3 he has 27. His Force Interrupt, when Ultron attacks you, you put the top card of your deck into play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. Until the end of this attack, Ultron will get +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. And then when he goes to stage 3, each drone minion gets +1 attack and an extra hit point, and Ultron cannot take any damage while there are drone minions in play. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Ultron's imperative side scheme, reveal it, and shuffle the encounter deck. As far as first scheme, the Crimson Cowl. We have Ultron 2 and 3. We have our standard and expert sets. We already have our modular set. We have our obligation right here. So when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down with as a drone. And we already have all kinds of drones in play. Each face down drone minion has 1 scheme, 1 attack, and 1 hit point. And then force response after a face down drone minion is defeated, place that card in the discard pile. So that is for the whole game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a drink real quick because I forgot, and I'm gonna shuffle up the decks, and we're going to give this the old college try. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't turn my mic off. Give you the full experience of nothing. How do I turn my camera back on? There we go. Excuse me. All right, close this up. I can't even taste that, but I'm sure it's delicious. All right, standard sets, expert sets, good. Modular sets, good. Deck's already built. Going in blind. Oh, I can tell I haven't played with these cards. Feels so nice. I wish they could feel like that all the time. Ultron. What's gonna go down? All right, he's shuffled. I'll get this going. All right. 20 years later, we're shuffled. All right. All right, so we got our environment in play. Each player puts the top card of their deck in the face down. So there you go. That's going to be it. I get to use this. Isn't that cute? Is that a cute little guy? By the same token, they're adorable. This makes playing against Ultron nice. You know? Alright, so everything's all is this on the right side? Yep. Alright, so everything's all set up here. That's crooked. I'll drop to my hand size of 6. And we begin the game. First stage has a threshold of 3. So we're starting with a Cosmic Ward, Power of Leadership, Mystic Senses, strength, another cosmic ward, and a Thor. So let's see. What does cosmic ward do? It's a force interrupt when you reveal a treachery card. Cancel its one revealed effects. Discard it, then discard cosmic ward. That's kind of sweet. Mystic Senses. After you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage ability, draw one card. That sounds good too. Well, I feel like I should get that into play since I can pay for that right there. And 2 Cosmic Wards. I don't. Am I gonna hit a lot? Will I hit a lot of treacheries in the beginning of this game? When Thor attacks a minion, spend an energy resource. Resolve this attack against each minion engaged with the player. This sounds good, actually. I feel like we might need to hold on to that. I think I just probably risk it, put Thor in, right? Or am I being silly? No, because there's not a lot in there. Let's do, well, I'm gonna hold on to these definitely. I'm just gonna, there's not a lot of minions out right now. I'm gonna hold on to, I'm gonna mulligan to 4. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mulligan 4 because I'm a scrub. And I want more different, oh boy. Hey, I got my cape. Genius, Falcon. And we got a Karmic Blast. Okay, so this can't be a bad. I mean, I don't know. As me, first time playing the Adam Warlock and this deck, that's got to be a good sign, right? Because that's 2 of my cards. My well, the one's my upgrade. The cape helps me ready. Okay, yeah, so that's a no-brainer. We're gonna go ahead. We'll use strength. We're gonna put in our cape, and then let's use genius and put in our mystic senses. So I have to resolve the battle mage ability first, then I can draw the card. Got it. We'll flip the hero Adam Warlock. And what we'll do is we shall. So this lets me ready up after I do all that stuff. Okay. So why don't we do this then? Let's let's attack the drone. And that's our summoning spell. Sounds like that might have been important. So it's 1 drone off the field, and then let's do our battle mage ability. I'm going to discard Falcon, and he's a leadership card, and that's going to give me a +1 to everything for this round. Oh, I got tokens I can use. So now, since I did that, I get to now trigger the response for my Mystic Senses. So I resolve that ability. So I get to draw a card. I'm drawing into a full body charge. And then I can exhaust Mystic Cape to ready myself back up. And I'm going in with a 2 though, so I'm attacking. We'll do 2 damage to Ultron. And Cool. All right. Well, I'll just stop there. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to these two cards and ready back up. And we'll jump to our hand size of 5. So we got Power of Justice, another Karmic Blast, and another Mystic Sense. So common sense would say, hey, you should definitely get another Mystic Sense out there, because then when you resolve your ability, you'll be drawing 2 cards. Because sounds like you're getting rid of, yeah, you're discarding a card from Battle Mage, but then you're gonna get more cards back by drawing. I like it. Okay, so now is the end of my turn. This is now the start of the villain's turn. So first thing we do is we're gonna put threat on the main scheme. So we'll put 1 on there. Ultron is going to activate before he attacks me. Again, he has a Force Interrupt. Before he would attack me, I put the top card of my deck into play, face down, engaged with me as a drone minion. So we'll go ahead and do that. And also to when he gets until the end of the attack, Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion that's engaged with me. So drone comes in. He's going to attack. I'm going to go ahead and defend that. So he's going to be attacking me for 2, 3 with the boost, 4, 5. That's my obligation. That's pretty good, right? That's how you do it. That's how you cheat. That's how you cheat shuffle. So that happens. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And my defense is a 3. So I'm taking 2 damage. Oh, where's my... Mm, 1 second. I dropped something. No, no. There it is. All right. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's 5, and my defense is 3, so I lost 2 health. Cut. All right, so it drops me down to 9. And then the drone will attack me for 1. So I'll drop me down to 8. And then we'll get an encounter card. And we have the Invasive II. When revealed, each player discards the top 3 of their deck. So we lost Vision, Pip, Rock Slide. Let's make my discard pile over here. Excuse me. All right. Oh, it's my turn. So the round ends. These modifiers go away. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, this also gets 3 threat. And it gets a hazard. All right. What are we gonna do here? Let's remove 2 threat. This lets me do damage. Let's do 2 resources. And we'll put another one of our Mystic Senses in. And then we're going to do our Battle Mage. We'll go ahead and toss this Power of Justice to remove 2 threat from Scheme. And we'll remove it from the Invasive AI. Because of that, I get to trigger both of these Mystic Senses. After you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage, draw 1 card, so I get to draw 2. So we draw into Wolverine, Cosmic Awareness, and a Karmic Blast. I also get to trigger Adam Warlock's Cape to exhaust it, to ready myself back up. And let's thwart. Get rid of this. And then we will let's do Karmic Blast to hero action. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. I'm sorry. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, then discard and also discard up to 4 cards from the top of my deck to deal an additional damage to that enemy for each different aspect discarded this way. Okay. So first things first. So he loses 4, and then we'll discard the 4 cards. So Justice, Protection, Justice, Aggression. So he's going to lose 1, 2, 3. 3, I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 additional. So that's going to be a total of 7 damage we just did to him. So he's going to drop from 20 to 13. All right. And unfortunately, I have to have that drone that's still on the table. All right. So we're going to yep. Drop to a hand size of 5. Soul World. Quantum Magic. Power of Aggression. Counterintelligence. Energy. What is Soul World? After your deck runs out of cards, place 1 soul counter here. Alter ego action, exhaust soul world. Remove 1 soul counter. Heal all your. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Choose a card in your discard pile and add that card to your hand. Okay. Well, let's see how this next round goes. All right, so he's going to be hitting me a little bit harder. So 1 threat on the main. He's going to attack. His force interrupt kicks in. Another card pops on. It's a drone. He's attacking. So he's going to be attacking me for 4 plus whatever that boost is going to be. So I'm going to defend that. So that's going to be 2 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 damage to my 2 defense. That's 4. Drop me down to 4. And I'm getting hit for 2 on the minions. That's not good. And I really hope I don't get a gang up or a villain attacks because then I lose. So let's see what happens. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. That almost could have been a game over. All right. He survived. Might be doing a flip down. I have to. All right. Let's use the counterintelligence to put in a soul world. This quantum magic seems like it's going to be helpful. Actually, wait. Before I do that, let me take that back. Let's do this. Let's activate. Let's use our Battle Mage. We'll throw away the counterintelligence. So discarding a Justice card, let's remove 2 threat from this game. We'll remove the 2 threat off the main. I can now trigger my Mystic Senses, so that's 2 cards. And then I can trigger my cape to ready back up. Sweet. So I drew into a Sorcerer Supreme. That's amazing. All right, so now we'll do the energy. So we get Sorcerer Supreme. So my hand size now goes up by +1. And I finally get to use that token. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Yeah, I put a game on hold for tokens. I invested. That makes me happy that I could do that. Okay. So I get +1 to my hand size, and now I'm a Sorcerer Supreme. Choose a card in your discard pile. Add that to your hand. What is something that I could use in my discard pile? Is this a far stretch from a play, though? No, I wouldn't have enough. Ooh, that might be a potential play. Um, yeah. I don't want to sacrifice the soul world, but I feel like this might be a good idea if I do this. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna use Soul World to play Quantum Magic. I know it's insane to do that. Sir, somebody's gonna be cringing if they're seeing this. Choose a card in your discard pile, add that card to your hand. So I'm choosing to bring Thor to my hand. And the reason why I chose Thor was, oh no, it's not gonna work. Nope, this won't work. I don't have enough resources to do it. Never mind. I mean, I could just kill one of the... So I can bring any card, right? Choose a card. Wish I had money. Two, three, four. So I'll be... all right, so I think Soul World's got to go down. Play that. We'll put in Soul World. And this is after my deck runs out. Quantum Magic. We'll play Quantum Magic. And to play Quantum Magic. And I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves the Thor. Just to have. Because we're going to be decking out. And then we're going to punch one of the drones. Punch this one. That's Iron Fist. Okay. So Iron Fist has been freed. And then I'm going to flip down. And we're going to ready up. And we're going to hold on to Thor. And we're going to drop to our hand size of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm decking out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll shuffle up and draw 7. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I got Mystic. I'm good. And then our 7th card is Vision. Because I decked out, I get to put a counter on here. And that's going to be the villain's turn. So 1 threat goes on the main. Ultron, I'm going to lose the first one, so it's unfortunate. So Ultron's going to scheme for 2. And then deal 1 damage to a character you control. Wow, good thing I had 2 health points. Because that would have been game over. And that's so is that just 2, right? So this pushes the next one. Assault on NORAD. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Force response. After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here, or put the top card face down as a minion. And goes there. And then they're going to scheme 1 apiece, so that'll be 3. We'll get in a counter card. First one, Rage of Ultron. Alter Ego Ultron schemes. Discard the top card of your deck for each threat placed this way. Scheming for 2, 3. Ultron heals 1 damage for each drone minion engaged. So he's got 3. Well, he goes up by 3. Good for him. So he's up to 16. And his scheme is 2. Right, so he's scheming for 2, and this was a boost, so it's 3. So I discard 3 cards from my deck. And the next encounter card, Dark Designs. When revealed, place 1 pursuit counter, pursued by the past. And then if there's any counters on it, the villain will scheme. I forgot to put my threat on there. So what did he do? He did 2, 3. So 2, 3. Not that it's gonna matter, but so it's at 7. And he's scheming again. So that's 2, 3, another 3. So what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Wow. I need to do some serious thwarting. Because I really don't want it to go to the last stage. Alright, all the bad cards are done. Alright, so now it's my turn. So I can do my alter ego action, remove 1 soul counter, and heal all my damage up. So I go back to 11. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty clutch ability right there. Back in action. Alright, now we're going to flip it back to hero. We got to do some stuff. I think we gotta do something. So Cosmic Awareness looks like it's necessary. Remove 3 threat from a scheme and then discard up to 4 cards. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Cage and Karmic Blast to do that. So we'll do Cosmic Awareness. And then we'll remove 3 threat. And then we're going to discard up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 2 additional is going to get removed. Let's thwart and remove 1. And then let's Battle Mage and discard Vision. Since he's a leadership, I get to +1 on everything. So now I have a 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. We'll go ahead and trigger our 2 Mystic Senses, draw 2 cards, and then we're going to flip. We're going to exhaust that. or I'm sorry, exhaust this to ready him back up. We're going to play the energy to put in our staff. So that's a resource generator. Looks like I could generate 1 water resource with that. And then so let's generate a resource and then use these 2 resources, and then we'll put Thor into play. I wish I had a lightning right now because I could clear this whole table out. We're gonna go. We'll hit this one, and then we'll go ahead and have Thor hit this one. And then he takes 2 consequential damage to that. And that's a pretty okay turn, I think. Drop to hand size of 6. Oh, we got all the Justice cards. Guess I'll play Coulson. All right. So that's all set. It's now the villain's turn. We're going to place 1 threat on the main. This goes up to 4. And then we have the force response. We could either put 2 threat here or put another minion in play. I'm going to let them put 2 minions in play, or put the 2 threat on there because we have justice cards. A pocket of full justice cards, so I think I'll probably do some thwarting on that. So Ultron's going to attack. So he gonna get another drone minion. He's gonna attack. I'm gonna go ahead and defend it since I have a defense of 3 right now. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll only take 2 damage. And then the 2 drones are going to attack me. I'll just go ahead and let that hit. 7. And then we'll get an encounter card. Another Dark Design. And he's going to scheme again. For 2, 3, 4. And that's unfortunate. 6, right? That's 6. Went up by 4, so that's 10. So that just went to the last one. All right, so each player puts the top card in there for another minion. It's amazing. And now, countdown to oblivion. 5 threat. Threat cannot be removed from the scheme. So it's time to rush, I guess. All right. I think I put the other one in it, right? No, I didn't. Right, I'm supposed to put another one in there, right? So there should be 4. Yeah. So 5 threat, I lose. All right. My turn. All right. Well, the cool thing is that I drew into these pocket full of justice cards. We're gonna do. Huh. We're gonna do power of justice. We're gonna do surveillance. So now the threshold on this goes up by 4. So 9, I'll lose. We're gonna do a battle mage. We're gonna throw counterintelligence away. This will trigger, so I can remove 2. Wait, oh no, I can't. Won't work. All right, I'm gonna have Thor attack a minion, and I'm going to use my cane or my staff to generate resource. I'm going to generate lightning or an energy, and then resolve this attack against each minion engaged with that player. And I choose myself. So I do 3 damage to all these. I think I played that right. Sweet. So, yep. They all die. And then he dies to consequential damage. And then I'm going to do Karmatic Blast. Um, yeah, I got to damage this guy. Or maybe I set up. Yeah, let's do that instead. I'm going to use Agent Coulson, and I'm going to put Cosmic Ward into play. And then I'm going to. I feel like I need to hit him, though. Yeah, because time is of the essence. We'll do Agent Coulson, counterintelligence, and we'll do a karmic blast. And we're gonna deal 4 damage, and then we're gonna discard up to 4. So I was gonna do 5 damage, dropping him down to 11. I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'm gonna ready up. Draw into my hand size of 6, 3. Four, 5, 6. It's actually probably a good card to get right now. All right. All right. Villain's turn. One threat, right? Yeah. All right. And then he's gonna attack. I get this minion. And boost. These are gone. I'll defend. It's going to be 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 damage. Again, a counter card. All right, attached to the Ultron drone's environments. Each face down drone gets +1 attack and 1 hit point. So it has 2 hit points now. Drawing near. Force response after your turn begins. Discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past for each printed resource on that card. Alter ego action. Discard an identity specific card to get rid of this card. All right, so my turn starts, and I have to discard this card, and that'll be 1. So 1 more, and then my Nemesis comes into play. Okay. What do we do? Oh yeah, I ducked out, so I should have a counter on here. All right, so let's do. Let's do a Battle Mage. I'm gonna throw a summoning spell away. That'll give me +1 everything again. That'll ready me up. Because I'm exhausting the cape, and then I get to draw 2 cards. And then let's do. Let's play Quantum Magic, and we'll use Luke Cage as a resource to bring out our Karmic Blast. And then let's use a Karmic Blast. Not gonna have enough to play that. Let's use 1 resource and this full body charge to play a Karmic Blast. And we're going to deal 4 damage to Ultron. We're going to just up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 3 additional damage. So 7 damage we're going to do to him on that. So that drops him down to 4. Punch the drone for 2. And then I'm going to flip down. And then I'm going to throw away Karmic Blast. Let's get rid of this. We'll pay the 2. We'll put counterintelligence in. We'll move this. And hero cells back up to full health. Then we'll end return. Drop to a hand size of 7. And then 1 threat goes on the main. Ultron's going to scheme for 2. And then this gets a boost. After the activation resolves, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. I'm just going to discard my counterintelligence to prevent 3 of that threat, so no threat will go on it. And the pursuit counter goes on here. So it goes to 4. So now I get my pursuit by the past. After you place pursuit counters here, if the number of pursuit counters here is 3 more than the number of players, which would, in my case, since I'm playing solo, would be 4, remove each counter from here. If your nemesis minion's in play, he activates. Otherwise, flip this card over. And then after you flip this side over, find your nemesis minion, reveal it, search the set-aside area for your nemesis. Search the set-aside area for your nemesis side scheme and reveal it. And then shuffle your remaining set-aside nemesis set into the card deck. Then flip the card back over. Alright, so the Magus comes out. 2/2. Quick strike. I'm an alter ego, so that doesn't matter. After Magnus activates against you, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. But I'm an alter ego, so. The Universal Church of Truth. Acceleration icon. Force response after a player resets their deck. Exhaust that player's identity and stun it. And then Zealous of Truths. All right, and that's all set. So now we'll get my encounter card. Drone Factory. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Place one threat here for each drone minion play. And that has 4 threat. And that also has acceleration. All right, cool. And this should get 2 threat because he would have schemed. Yep. Because that was my encounter card. So that's all set. Sweet. All right, so end of round. Not looking good. All right, we need to get rid of some stuff here. Um, let's thwart 1 on that. And then let's throw this card away. So I don't have any yellow cards. Nope. And give myself 1 across the board. Draw 2 cards. And then sauce that already up. Let's do something. Hmm. Let's play this. Let's get Vision in play. And then we'll give Vision +2 to his attack. And then let's hit Ultron for 4. So now he has 27. Each drone minion gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. Oh, actually, no, I misplayed that. I wanted to attack first. Get rid of them. And then search the card deck, discard pile for all chance of permanent size. Scheme reveal. Yeah. He can't take damage also when there's drones in play. So imperative side is going to come in, and it's going to suck because it's going to bring in more. So this comes into play. The first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into face down. Drones. Right. So these all get 3 health because he gives them 1 hit point. This gives them another hit point. Does increase their attacks too? Yep. Cool. I'll put Rock Slide in. And don't want to get stunned, so I'm going to exhaust him. Throw 1 off of here. So I know I'm going to duck out. And he'll take 1 damage. He'll take 1 damage. That's it. That's all I can do right now. We will drop to a hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decked out. Token on Soul World. Get a counter card. Guess we'll move it up the line. A Wolverine. Agent Coulson. A Thor. That might help. That might help. Help with something. Still got this encounter card I'm going to be having too. Alright, so threat goes on the main. Goes up by 1, 2, Villain's going to attack. I'm going to defend. So it'll be an attack of 4. He doesn't get the +1 anymore, right? Nope, he doesn't. 4, 5, 6. And I do have a defense of 3, so I'm only taking 3 damage. That's nice. Magus attacks for 2. I'm gonna just defend with Rock Slide, and that'll do 1 damage of retaliation because he has retaliate. So you get 2 attacks, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, he has toughness. Never mind. So he would have had toughness, but it'll be pinged by the retaliate. And so that leaves him with 3. He's exhausted. And then he has a force response. Like after a bag this activates against you, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Even though I defended with my ally, I am still me because the attack was at me. So I'll discard 5 cards. Cosmic Awareness, gone. And then we have the drones attacking, and they have +1 from Ultron and this one. Those all upgrade drones. So that's 3 apiece. I'm at 8. I'm just going to take it. So that leaves me with 2 health. Now, if I can just survive the encounter cards. So that's, I get drawn for that one, and then that was from when I decked out. That's my normal one, and then I get 1 from the hazard icon. The first one is attached to the villain. He gets retaliate. That's exactly what he needed. Android efficiency. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone. And we get the advanced Ultron drone. And it has guard. That just really gunked everything up. All right. And now it's my turn. Now, it's only when there's a drone minion play. Oh, he has a drone. He's going to make another one appear. Let's Battle Mage. We're going to throw Coulson away. And we're going to remove 2 off of Ultron's imperative. So we can get rid of this hazard icon. And I can ready up. And I can draw 2 cards. I'm going to use counterintelligence. Oh, I should keep that. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to use Cosmic Ward as an energy resource to give Vision +1, or I'm sorry, +2 to a power, which I'm going to choose as attack. I'm going to go ahead and have him attack the Advanced Ultron. Oh, he gets +1 hit points too. So he's a 4, 4, 5. So he has 6 hit points. That's fine. No, it's not. 4 damage. 4 damage to that. No, because I won't have enough. I think I ran out of. I think I ran out of plays. I'm gonna do 3 resources, and I'm gonna put in Thor. And then I'm going to have him attack the Advanced Ultron drone. And I'm going to exhaust my staff for the energy resource. So when Thor attacks a minion engaged with a player, spend on the energy resource, resolve his attack against each minion with that player. So he's doing 3 damage to the advanced Ultron drone. So he's defeated, and there's a force interrupt. Um, advanced Ultron drone is defeated. The engaged player puts the top card of their deck face down, engage with them as a drone minion. So that's a force interrupt that happens. So this comes into play as a drone. I don't know if I'm playing this right, but I feel like I am. And since I'm resolving the attack against every minion that's engaged with the player, oh, it's in order of your choice. So that still happens, and he's still technically engaged with all these. So, and they only have a health point, so they have a base of 1, 2, 3. So 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. If I'm reading that correctly. Because I'm choosing if I get to choose the order. Oh, and I have toughness. That's sweet. Okay, sweet. I misplayed that. Then I know I should have had toughness last time I played this. So yeah, when Thor attacks a minion engaged with a player, spend an energy resource, and then resolve the attack against each minion engaged with that player in the order of your choice. So I attacked the Ultron drone first, defeating him. But that kicks in his force interrupt, which a drone would pop into play with 3 health. And then I do boom, 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 and then 3 damage. So just clear the board. And I don't do any consequential damage because I had toughness. So I'm exhausted. I wish I would have caught that when I misplayed that. Okay. All right. And then I'm just going to hold on to these 2 and drop to a hand size of 6. Actually, I could do. Actually, I'm just going to throw these 2 away to get rid of this. So he doesn't have retaliate anymore. And then I'm going to see. I don't even think it's going to matter because this thing's still on the field. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it could not matter if I clear that. I might get 1 more turn. If I clear that off next turn, he should get 2. We'll throw 1. And then we're going to ready it. And then draw hands as 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can just survive, that'd be great. Got that shield spell. All right. He's got 27 health. All right. So villain's turn. We're gonna put 1, 2, 2 thrown. 2, 4, 6. So that's 8. And he's going to attack me. I'm not going to do anything. And he's attacking for 4. After this activation resolves, play Swan Pursuit counter, which we will. So he's attack. So I'm gonna get a hit for 4. I'm gonna go ahead and play Shield Spell. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, discard that many cards on the top of your deck and prevent all damage from this attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Magus will attack for 2. I'll just defend it. Okay. I'll get 1 encounter card. The Rage of Ultron, of course. Of course, why not? Ultron's going to attack me again, and I have to discard the top of my deck for each damage dealt with this attack. I have Rock Slide defend it against it. So 4. Choose to either spend a physical resource or the top card of the deck of the drone. I don't want a drone. We'll use the staff to pay for the physical. So 4 damage going at Rock Slide. Damage dealt. So he dealt 4 damage. So I've discarded that many cards. 1, 2, 3. I ducked out. Well, this would have defeated him too. So I probably should be able to shuffle him back in. And I have another encounter card because of that. Concussive Blast. Deal 1 damage to a friendly character. There you go. Alright. My turn. Alright. I need 27 damage. Let's Battle Mage. Psylocke. And that's going to do, what is that? Do 2 damage to an enemy. So 2 damage. I get to draw 2 cards. And I get to ready up. So either way, I lost, I think, because it's going to go to 9. Um, do that. That'll do 4 damage plus whatever I discard. Oh well. Let's we'll go. We'll use energy to charge up Vision's attack by 2. We'll go ahead and hit Ultron for 4. That drops him to 21. We'll have Thor him for 3. That drops him down to 18. Two, three, 4. 4. And we'll throw 8 damage at him. That leaves him at 10. And I'll drop him to 9. And unfortunately, I have no more cards to play. So ready up. Drop to hands as a 6. Start the villain's turn, and it's already at 8, so 2, 10. It wouldn't even matter if I didn't have the acceleration icon anymore, because I probably should have got rid of that a while ago. But, yep, so I lost scheming out. But all in all, I mean, for my first time playing with the deck, kind of going in blind with it, I think I started navigating kind of like how to gel with Adam Warlock's ability. Um, my takeaway on this, very important. I got lucky getting this cape out. This cape is crucial. I would have probably lost a long time ago if I didn't have this cape out. And this staff, which helps. The wild resource. You can use that to either power up Thor, Vision. I wish I would have caught that he had toughness when I put him out here, so I probably could have had a play. I would have maybe had another opportunity to use Thor. Um, didn't get an opportunity to use this. This probably would have helped too, being able to draw more cards. In all honesty, if I would have probably had more cards in my hand, I definitely would have been able to get the job done. I think. Um, Unfortunately, I think I should have took so I should have took important uh, awareness on maybe trying to make a sidelock play earlier. So when I did flip down, I could have avoided, the massive scheming that he did. Unfortunately, I ran into some bad luck in that one turn. He pretty much schemed like 3 times. So pushed it all the way to the final card. I was not ready. I was not ready to be put into that final countdown. Obviously, with Ultron, the key with him is you want to make sure that you're on that first scheme on the main scheme as long as you can. Um, yeah, if I didn't have the under surveillance, also I probably misplayed also by not utilizing the counterintelligence more often. I probably should not throw that away. I was kind of hoping just to draw into some high damage, to just burn them down as quickly as I can. Basically, I resorted to trying to out DPS the mechanics. But all in all, this as my first time playing Adam Warlock, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm definitely going to play it again. Especially, I really did enjoy this deck that Daring Lime built. So Daring Lime, thanks thanks for making this deck and sharing it with everyone. Um, should definitely check out his content at Daring Lime on YouTube. He's got a whole bunch of other content he puts out as far as gameplays with like different characters, and he's got a whole bunch of videos that he did put up with using Adam Warlock with this deck. So it'd be probably better to check out the master at work with that. But all in all, super fun. Um, excuse me. I apologize for my voice. Just getting over being sick. And I do appreciate anyone that took the time to check out this video and watch me play it. If you liked the video, please give me a like or subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50 by the end of this month. I think I'm at 35. If I get 36, that's cool too. Other than that, everyone have a great day and stay healthy out there. No, people have been getting sick lately. And thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.